Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining this webinar today with the topic Study Abroad in Malaysia and Thailand, where you will learn more about these two destinations that could welcome you for your studies. So my name is Paul. I will be your host today for this webinar. I'm currently working for Asia Exchange Beyond Abroad nowadays. But today I'm not alone. I'm with a student who is currently studying at Siam University, Emma. So Siam University is located in Thailand. Maybe Emma, you would like to introduce yourself quickly.
Yes, of course. My name is Emma, and I'm from Sweden. I'm 25 years old, and I'm on my exchange semester in Siam University. And I'm not currently studying anything in Sweden. I just came here to be in another country and learn more Thai.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Emma. We will be in touch together during this presentation, especially regarding Thailand. I'm going to ask you some question and some feedback you have that you could share to the students who would like to study in Thailand in the future.
Of course.
So to start with, I would like to maybe present you a bit who we are. So Beyond Abroad is now a global study abroad brand, which is part of Keystone Education Group. So we are three different agents combined nowadays. Blueberry from Sweden, Sonor from Norway, and Asia Exchange from Finland. And together now we are Europe's largest study abroad organization. We have been sending quite many students every year, and it represents approximately 2,100 students every year, coming from more than 130 different countries. So wherever you will be studying with us, you will be with international students coming from everywhere in the world, which is something of great value. And yeah, as I mentioned, we are now part of a bigger group called Keystone Education Group, which is the leader in student recruitment. So why should you use Beyond Abroad services to study abroad? So first, we have a very simplified admission process. I will talk about it a bit later, but it's very easy to apply through Asia Exchange through Beyond Abroad. And we also can secure your spot at the university within 24 to 48 hours max if you have applied and sent us all the documents that are necessary for the application. We don't have limited study places, so you can also apply with a group of friends, for example. We also have quite discounted tuition fees, which are on average 2,300 euros or 3,800 US dollars. So if you compare with other agencies or other destinations, these tuition fees are rather cheap. We also have some late application deadlines to give you time to apply to our destinations. Of course, all of our destinations are also offering English taught courses, and we have quite many different study fields, 70 different. So you will find courses that you will be interested in for sure. You can also, of course, gain up to 36 ECTS per semester in order to validate your semester abroad. And of course, it has been quite many years now that we are sending students to our different partners universities. So we are now quite like experts on our domain, and we also have some local presence. We have a team located so in Europe, but also in Asia, for example, in Bali and in Singapore. So different programs we can offer, they can variate. So the most popular, I would say, would be the classic semester abroad. It can be 1 or 2 semesters, as you wish. And for these semester abroad, we have been sending, since the beginning, more than 10,000 students coming from 125 countries. We can also accept gap year students, where it's not mandatory to be enrolled in any home university in your home country. But this will depend on the destination. Not all of our destination will accept gap year students. We also offer full degree programs, which are either like diplomas of bachelor's or master's degrees. And we also have summer schools and winter schools as well that you can join for like shorter programs. Then I would like to touch a bit on the different services that we can provide to you students who like to spend a semester or another type of program in one of our destinations. So I like to divide them in 3 different stages. So before you go, we can offer you a free consultation via Zoom, where you can ask any questions you would have about some destinations. We can help you to choose a destination, to give you more information. So don't hesitate to do that. You can book a counseling session on our website directly. Then we have a very simplified application procedure, as I mentioned. So basically, you just need to fill out a form on our website and then send us the application documents that are required by our university partner. And for this, you need to respect some deadlines, which are once again a bit late, so you have time to apply. We are also sending you the official acceptance letters that are provided by the host university. We can help you with visa matters, with accommodation as well. We are also sending you some guides before you go abroad with all the information you need regarding the destination you are going to. And we also organize webinars as well before departure. So yeah, many things that we can help you with before you go study abroad. That's our goal, to simplify this and to make sure that you are ready to start studying abroad. Then when you are on site, you will have orientation days at the beginning of your semester that will basically help you adapt to a new country, to a new environment, etc. So these are important to attend at the beginning of your semester. All of our partners are also offering some charity company visits, but also extracurricular activities like sports activities or cultural visits. And we also, of course, are still um, you can still join us and contact us whenever you want while you are on site, because as I mentioned, we have a team based in Europe and in Asia, so we are basically almost 24/7 available for you in case you have any problem. And then at the end of your semester, we like to collect your feedback, but also suggestions for improvements regarding our services, but also the university who has welcomed you for a semester or more. We can also keep our relationship because after a semester, because we are having some students who become ambassadors of our destinations. That's the case of Emma, I think. So you can basically represent the universities you have been studying at, and then help us recruiting more students for this university. And of course, at the end, and this is very important, we send you your transcript of records whenever we receive it from our partner. So yeah, quite many services we can offer you. Once again, we want to really make sure that you are ready to go before flying, and we want to make sure that you validate your semester abroad. So yeah, we are here to help. Now let's talk about our destinations. I guess this is what you are the most interested in. As you can see on the map, we can cover quite many destinations. But for today's webinar, we will focus on Malaysia and Thailand. So maybe we can start with Thailand. And for this, Emma, I will ask you some questions so you can also share your experience with students who might be interested in studying in Thailand. So first, maybe Emma, what was the reason for you to choose Thailand and study there for a semester?
Actually, I thought first that I was gonna study in France,
Right.
but then I saw that you had the option to study in Thailand. So I thought that it would be a good opportunity for me to learn more Thai because my mom is Thai, and I always wanted to live somewhere else than Sweden, and I thought that Bangkok would be the best option.
Yeah, excellent. That's a very good reason to go study there. It can be like family or like a language that you want to develop, but also find a complete different lifestyle or climate or culture than that you are used to if you are coming from Europe, for example. So yeah, Thailand is really well known for its tropical climate, sunshine, delicious food, very friendly community. It's also very affordable in general. If you compare with Europe, housing, transportation is very, very cheap. So you can like really enjoy your time in Thailand without spending all your money, for example. So that's great. That's a good place to visit. Um, it's also Thailand's like a perfectly well located, basically for traveling, because it's like in the center of Southeast Asia. Very easy to go to neighboring countries if you have the time in between your classes. Then you can find, of course, Bangkok, which is a very huge city, very energetic. You can find many things to do during your free time. But on the other hand, you also have the peaceful mountains and tropical islands, forest, jungle, etc., that you can find in Thailand. So it's a very good mix of uh, urban style, but also nature style. So if you like both, I think Thailand is the best choice for you. It's also known Thailand for many celebrations, traditions. I'm sure Emma, you have maybe um, had the chance to experience some of celebrations, traditions in Thailand.
Yeah, I have actually. The Loy Krathong. It's very big here in Bangkok, actually, because of the river, Sarawak Praya River. And they have Wat Arun is a temple near the river, and everyone is gathering there and buying these flower boats, if I can call it.
All right.
And you put them in the water and you see like hundreds in the river. It's very beautiful, actually.
Yeah, sounds amazing. And
Yeah.
what about your during your free times? Did you have time to explore a bit?
Yeah, I have actually. I've been in Chiang Mai. It's in the northern part of Thailand. It's very beautiful. It has a lot of nature and it's very peaceful. And they have a lot to do there. It's a lot of elephants there. And I've also been in the south of Thailand, in Krabi, it's called. And there's very beautiful waters there, and you can go around and see different islands, and you can see a lot of things actually. And if you want to go like a weekend or something, it's possible because of the flights they have. It's so near to the Svannaboom airport, so it takes maybe 1 hour to go to the south, and it's not that long. Also, it's not that expensive either, so you have a lot of possibilities.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your input. So yeah, many things to do during your free times and for like quite cheap amount of money. So yeah,
Right.
definitely a good place to go study in for at least a semester. Um, maybe let's talk about our different partners that we have in Thailand. So first, we'll start with partners we have in Bangkok. So let's talk about KZSART University. So for this university, you can study there for 1 semester or 2 semester abroad. That's quite easy. You have to know that it's a top 5 best public university in Thailand, so quite well reputed. It's really located in central Bangkok, so it's very well located for you students. You can study different fields in KZSART. It's very well known for its agriculture programs, but also engineering, business, tourism, social science, languages, and many more. So it's very varied in terms of courses. Regarding semesters dates, well, for this coming spring, the deadline has passed already. So you might be more interested in the autumn semester, which would start in August 10 and end in December 18, 2026. And you have until May 15 to apply if you are interested in this university. If you are interested for 2027, just note that the dates are more or less the same. It might change for a few days, but basically you can keep in mind this type of dates. Then regarding tuition fees, so it's about 2,550 euros for 1 semester. Then you have 75 euro application fees for Beyond Abroad. You can follow courses in both bachelor and master levels, so it's very good for this university. And you can obtain a maximum of 36 ECTS credits, which are usually way enough when you come back home to your home university. Usually, it's enough to validate your semester abroad. Then let's talk about Siam University. So this is a university Emma is studying at the moment. It's also located in Bangkok, top 11 best universities in Thailand, so also very good reputation. There you can study business, management, social sciences, tourism, hospitality, and even more. And you can go for a semester abroad, but also a bachelor degree, full degree. That's an option. If you are interested in going to this university, you have to know that it's working more in trimesters. You can see the dates on the screen. So for the coming semester, the deadline has passed already, but then you can still go in June until August or from August to December. Regarding tuition fees, it's about 2,650 euros per semester. You can once again obtain 30 ECTS for a semester, which is at least in France enough to validate your semester abroad. And then, well, for this university, we have both BBA but also MBA. So you can study bachelor level courses or master level courses. So this is another slide, but for master, you have a bit less possibilities in terms of courses. You have business, economics, management, and social science. The rest is the same. But maybe, Emma, could you tell us a bit more about Siam University? Like how is the campus? How are the classes organized? Are there any activities organized by the universities you have been joining? Tell us a bit more.
Yeah, of course. The campus is pretty big, I would say. And all the buildings have a number, so that's how you know which building it is. And they have two canteens, so and I think two restaurants, so it's a lot of food you can choose by. And for the classes, when I came there, I wanted to study more marketing because I've done that before. So they have you come there and they make it's like the schedule for the different classes, and you choose the ones that you have to or want to study. And you also get like a studio ID where it's like I can show it. This looks like this. So it's your kind of ID for they knowing that it's you. And also, what was the last?
If there was any activities, like cultural activities, sport activities organized by the university or his local students.
Yeah, they had this week now. They have a Siam Fair, it's called, and it's a market they have on the school, and they also we have a big uh, like a sport hall, and there they have artists coming and they have a concert, so you can go there also. And they have carousels and stuff, and everyone can come, and the school is organizing this. And also they have event for freshman years, and we can also be there. And they have concerts, and they have also like different companies coming here, so you can like take part of different things they have. And you can also go on freshman trips, so we were and looking on waterfalls, and we also got to go to a temple, so everyone can come, and they do different types of trips also.
Amazing. Looks like you don't get bored
No.
at Siam University. Always things to do. So amazing for your free times. You have a lot to experience at Siam University. Thank you, Emma,
Definitely.
for your input. Let's continue with other partners we have in Thailand. So this one is located in Phuket, which is a island. So it's Prince of Songkhla University. It's top 6 best university in Thailand. So again, like good quality university. For this university, you can join as a semester abroad student, but also as a gap year student. So they accept gap years. You have quite many possibilities in terms of courses in business, administration, management, culture, tourism, language, personal development, physical education, etc. For semester dates, so the coming semester it's over, the deadline is passed, but for the next semester, it will be in August 11 until December 11, and you will have until May 15 to apply. You have to know that the tuition fee is about 2,350 euros for one semester. You can obtain 35 ECTS for a semester, and we have only bachelor level courses for this university. And our third and last partner in Thailand is located in Nakhon Tamarat, which is more like a nature campus, I would say. It's located more in the countryside of Thailand. So the name of the university is Walailak University. You can study there for a semester abroad, and it's university which offer courses in business, management, culture, hospitality, tourism, language, etc. So basically, if you are a student in business, culture, tourism, language, any of our partners in Thailand can match. If you are more technical students like engineer, I would recommend more KZSART University. Regarding semester dates, they are a bit different compared to the other universities we have been looking at. So the summer semester will start in 15th of June and end in October 12th, and you will have until March 15 to apply. If you are more interested in the winter semester, it will be from November 9th until March 8th, and you will have until July 31st to apply. The tuition fees are about 2,190 euros for a semester. You can obtain once again 30 ACTS, and you will have only bachelor level courses. So yeah, this university is more located in the countryside compared to Siam or KZSART universities, who are really located in the big city of Bangkok. The life in Thailand, some aspect of semester abroad in Thailand. So the living expense, it's quite affordable in Thailand. I think maybe Emma, you can give us some example, like how much is your rent, how much is I don't know, like if you go to a restaurant, how much do you spend?
Yeah.
If you could, yeah, give us some example.
Yeah, of course. Now my apartment, I'm renting it through Airbnb actually.
Mhm.
And from it cost 15,000 baht, and that is maybe
I
what?
guess around 350 euros, 300.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And you can find cheaper also. Uh, but then you maybe can get help from the school because they also have like a student representative that can help you with housing and apartments and stuff. So you can get help from school also, but maybe Airbnb, or you can talk to an agent and they maybe can help you. So there's a lot of options, and Bangkok is pretty big, so there are always like some apartment you can find here. So don't be like stressed about it. I think maybe come here first and look at the apartments here, so you can see like what you like and what you don't like, so you get a better picture about it. And also like my day-to-day life. Usually I go to markets a lot because I think that's the most cheapest options. And also I eat a lot of food in school because it's pretty cheap there too. It's like 50 baht for one portion of food, and it's pretty cheap actually. And also go to market restaurants is not expensive too. It depends on what life you want to live actually. But almost everything is pretty cheap, and Bangkok has a lot of activities too. So I think you can do whatever you want like every day, and you can go to malls, you can go on tours, so it's a lot of things to do actually.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Emma, for input. Yeah, so life in Thailand is very cheap. You can find accommodations quite easily. Transportation is also very easy to go around. You can
Yeah.
either get a motorbike or use this Grab app, which is like Uber in Europe. And it's very cheap as well to go around. But yeah, once again, a very nice option to study in. And yeah, regarding housing options, Beyond Abroad can also help you finding accommodation. And I know that also maybe students are starting with Airbnb, like Emma, and maybe spend maybe 2-3 weeks to explore Bangkok in one Airbnb, and then find a more longer term accommodation once they have gone around the city.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about Malaysia. I see we are already half hour past, but let's go through Malaysia quickly, and at the end we can go through some questions if you have. So Malaysia is known for its diversity in terms of culture, religion. You have Malay, Chinese, Indian, indigenous cultures that comes together. So it's very big, good mix of culture that you will see in your everyday life with different languages, celebrations, and because of this mixity, it's a very welcoming community. So you will feel very welcome in Malaysia. You have to know also that the quality of universities in Malaysia is getting better and better. You have very good possibilities in Malaysia in terms of education. And of course, Malaysia is a bit like Thailand. It's like a tropical climate, very affordable as well. You can really compare Thailand and Malaysia more or less the same in terms of cost of life. It's also a country for adventurous students. You can spend your free time hiking in rainforest, in islands, exploring the different cities and Kuala Lumpur itself, which is the capital of Malaysia, and which is also a very big city. I know the students we are sending there are never bored there. There are always things to do. And it's also very well located in Southeast Asia in case you want to travel a bit in the neighboring countries. So very similar as Thailand, I would say. So now let's talk about our partners in Malaysia, and we will start with the capital, Kuala Lumpur. So our first partner is University Putra Malaysia, which is available for a semester abroad. You have to know that this is maybe our best ranked university that we are representing, because UPM is in the top 1% best universities in the world. So on your CV, it can be very like a very good advantage if you have been studying 1 or 2 semesters in UPM. It offers also a very wide possibility regarding studies. So you can have courses in business, culture, hospitality, tourism, language, but you also have a lot of possibilities in engineering, in health, of course. So I suggest, if you are interested in University Putra Malaysia or any of our destinations, you should go on our website, asichange.org, and you will find the course list of every partner we have, so you can have a better understanding of the courses that are available. For the semester dates, well, the coming semester in spring is not available anymore, but if you would like to go in autumn, it will be from October 6th until February 20th, and the deadline is May 30 for this one. The tuition fees are about 2,650 euros for one semester. You can obtain 30 CTS, and you will have bachelor's and master level courses. The next university we have in Kuala Lumpur is University Kuala Lumpur. It's ranked number 6 best university in Malaysia, so it's also a very good university. Same as for University of Putra Malaysia. You can study almost everything at this university. So I suggest, once again, you go on our website to have a look on the course list. You have a possibility compared to UPM for a summer semester that will run from July 27 until September 27. And if you are interested in a more classic semester abroad date, the autumn semester could be an option, and it will start in October 12 and end in February 14, and you will have until June 8 to apply. Same as for UPM, I think it's exactly the same. The tuition fees are about 2,650 euros. you can obtain 30 CTS and follow bachelor or master level courses. The last university I'm going to present to you today is located in Borneo, an island located in Malaysia. So the university is Swinburne University of Technology. You can study for 1 or 2 semesters there, and it's also in the top 1% QS ranking in the university rankings. So very, very well reputed university. You can study business, design, engineering, information and communication technology, computer science, etc. So again, a lot of choices. For this university, there are still options for the spring semester because the deadline is on December 15, and the semester would run from March 3rd until May 30. So you have the possibility still for this spring to apply for Swinburne University of Technology. The tuition fees are a bit higher for Swinburne University. It starts at 3,630 euro for 1 semester, and it depends on the study fields that you are going to study. You can again obtain 30 CTS and follow courses in bachelor or master level. So I think that was it for the different partners we have in Malaysia. And maybe to talk quickly about the life in Malaysia, it's like Thailand, super cheap, around 50 to 70% cheaper than Europe, for example. So you won't spend too much studying, but also visiting the country. Housing options are also quite easy in general in Kuala Lumpur. University of Kuala Lumpur is offering on-campus accommodation, for example, but you can also, and we will help you with that, find your own accommodation in Kuala Lumpur. And usually students are paying a rent starting from 200 euro per month, more or less, in Kuala Lumpur. So yeah, once again, very, very cheap. And to go around Malaysia, it's a bit the same as in Thailand. You can rely on the public transportation that is very good in Kuala Lumpur, but you can also use Grab and have your own also scooter. So yeah, plenty of things also to do in Malaysia in general. I think Thailand and Malaysia are quite comparable regarding that. So yeah, these 2 destinations are definitely good options for you students who are maybe a bit adventurous, who like city life, like big city life, but also relaxing during the weekends, hiking or swimming in the sea, discovering the culture of these 2 countries. So yeah, definitely a must go. So thank you so much for your attention during this webinar. I hope Thailand or Malaysia are interesting for you for a study program. We tried with Emma to motivate you to study there. So if you have any questions, you can write them in the chat. And in the meantime, always contact us via email by writing at info@asachange.org. You can also follow us on our social medias at asachange on TikTok, for example, or on Instagram. I know that on Instagram, for example, we have some students who are sharing their daily life on site. So it can really give you an idea of how is life going in these countries. And then, of course, our website, asachange.org, which is really full of information. So I really invite you as well to go there to find more information about courses, semester dates, way of life in these countries. So you can really find a lot of information there. So I see there is one question in the chat. What about the grade? So I'm not sure I understand this question. It's a bit wide, but the grade, I guess it's about the application process. So basically, except for UPM, University of Putra Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur, all of our partners are accepting students, whatever grades you might have at your home university. So they are not really regarding in terms of grades. So you can really apply easily for most of our partner universities. We can maybe wait just 1 or 2 minutes in case there are more questions. But in the meantime, I would like to really thank Emma for joining this webinar. I'm sure you are having an amazing semester at Siam University in Thailand. I think you still have 1 month to go, right?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
And I also want to say that if you're like not sure if you want to go or not, you should really, because I feel like this exchange semester have been like the best time of my life. So I really want to like put that out there that if you are unsure, you should really do it because it's gonna be like experience for life, really.
That's definitely a good way to end the webinar. It's life-changing. We have many students coming back from their study experience abroad. They all want to stay longer. They tell us it's life-changing. It was my case as well when I was a student. So you have the chance as a student to study abroad. So like really take it. Don't
Yeah,
hesitate.
really.
I see there are 2 more questions. We can go through them very quickly. How much credits can I earn at the Siam University in Thailand during the trimester? So Emma, tell me if I'm wrong, but normally you can obtain 30 CTS because this is usually what's needed for European students, at least, to validate their semester abroad. Is it the case, Emma?
Yeah. If I think mostly of my friends and people that are Asian students, they are studying. I think 5 courses is the minimum, but you can study 6 also. So, but 5 is usually the least courses you have to.
Exactly, yeah. Thank you, Emma. Is it possible to apply as a group, or does everyone has to apply individually for Malaysia? So you have to apply individually, but you can, of course, come as a group. As I mentioned, we don't have limitations in terms of study placement, but you still need to do your individual application on our website. Will semester dates in March for UPM change slightly, or are these the final dates? It might change slightly because now for 2026 the semester dates shouldn't change anymore, but you can't apply for UPM anymore for the coming semester. But if you are talking about 2027, the dates might change slightly, but it wouldn't be a big change for sure. I think there are no more questions. Talking about 2026. Okay, 2026 normally it shouldn't change anymore because we are coming closer to the deadline. But if you want to be sure, I suggest you send an email to info@asachange.org in order to confirm with our coordinator that the dates are now final. But in my opinion, they are now. How long are the semester holidays in Thailand and Malaysia? That's a good question. Emma, did you have any semester break?
Actually, I think we have 2 days that we have off school because of different holidays. And I think that my friend, they are here longer for Christmas and stuff. I think it's maybe 2 weeks that I get off.
Yeah, usually you have some semester breaks. It can be 1 week in the middle of semester, few days. But yeah, if this is an information you really need, I suggest to get more details to ask at info@azerichange.org by email. So you will have maybe a bit better idea about semester holidays. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Emma, for joining. It was really interesting to hear your experience, and for students as well, I'm sure. And yeah, definitely don't hesitate too much. Just go studying abroad. It's gonna be the best time of your life, I'm sure. Thank you very much, and have a good day, and have a nice end of semester, Emma, in Thailand.
Thank you so much.